Okay, so yeah, I can still work on this, as I said, but I can see that I'm waiting on someone else for information on this, whether it be approval, some sort of work, some question, some feedback. I've got that one sort of view. Now, when if I was to look now, if I was logged in as L, for example, this would appear in others are waiting on me view. So she would see my name and there would be a task there that would be waiting. You know, she would see that I'm waiting on her for that. So this is basically where we pass work between and collaborate on work. Either I'm waiting on someone else, others are waiting on me for something, or my answered requests. So what happens here? Let's say that I am L, for example. I would open the task and I would look at it and I'd say, hi Toby, here's my answer, or whatever it is that I need to do, like an action and all the rest of it. So from there, I would move this across to answered. Okay, I'd leave my name as input required from, that's fine. I would just add whatever input I needed and I would put answered there. Now, so I can see now, if I go away and back again and just refresh that, you can see that that's gone now. And now, if L had done that, my answered requests, I would see, oh, okay, L's answered me. Great. I can come in and I can see, what did she say? So from there, I can move that back to either backlog or working on, which will bring it back into my work view. So I'll be able to see it in my work. It's passed back to me. And so let's say that I put it back to the working on, for example, and I'm going to remove L from it now because she's answered my question. And that's the way I would process that answered request. And now I have that work back here and it's in my working on or wherever I've put it. And so that's like the flow of kind of collaboration of passing tasks around. The task owner never changes because the person responsible for the task is always responsible for it. It's their job to get it across the line by this deadline, and so on. So that's sort of how all of that there works. I think it should be fairly self-explanatory. If you've got questions, obviously ask. Once something is done, let's say for example I finished this one, I would move it across to my done folder. Let's say I'd done this one as well. I've finished that as well, right? Now I've just set a filter on this for everyone because instead of having this visual sort of stuff in our face that's no longer relevant, when I actually go back and refresh that, you can see that it's gone. So it's still actually there, it's in the system, but I've just set a filter here to only show things that are not sitting at, done and other statuses. So this is it'll just show my current, work. So let me stop now and then I'll continue here and just go over the overdue tasks. So here, you can see that all this is a list of everyone's tasks where the deadline is before today. So it's not today, so it's yesterday or earlier. So we can see straight away, obviously the same as with this task lacking information, the overdue tasks, we want to keep this empty at all times. So we can see what's overdue. It's one view for everyone and we can come in and sort of and do that. So I'll continue in the next video. I'm going to go over how to add non-project tasks and then after that we'll go over add recurring work.